Hanging in the midnight air, one hand steady on the wheel, static talking through a broken prayer, like the dark had something to reveal. Power lines cross, too bright, too close, too soon. Silver cracked with a cobalt frost, and the whole sky held its wound. The engine coughed and the highway hummed like a wire under my skin. Every mile marker came undone, every rule started bending thin. I could have turned back home, let the night roll by, but the blue came down and it looked me in the eye. The moon turned blue and the road caught fire. Not wild, not loose, just a low, clean wire. Something rare was moving, something old came through. The world held its breath when the moon turned blue. Barking in the sleeping yards, no train cried out from town. Even the stars looked twice as far, like they knew what was coming down. I felt luck breathe on the back of my neck, I felt warning in my bones, a blessing dressed like a thunderhead, a sign I couldn't leave alone. I had keys in my head and a way to disappear, but the night leaned close and it whispered, "Start here." The moon turned blue and the road caught fire. Not wild, not loose, just a low, clean wire. Something rare was moving, something old came through. The world held its breath when the moon turned blue. Maybe it was mercy, maybe it was debt, maybe it was every promise I had not answered yet. Chrome on the dash, blue in the glass, one last chance behind me, one dark line ahead. I did not pray for thunder, I did not ask for signs. the blacktop narrowed, past the fields where the shadows grew. At the edge of town the road split open, and the last crossroad came into view.
Good evening and welcome everybody to the show, especially some of the newcomers here. Definitely want to extend a warm welcome to them. That was the first track off my new album, Blue Moon, called The Moon Turned Blue. Obviously it's going to be a blues track album, so my brother there wants me to make a blues song. But yeah, no, unfortunately it's not going to have the Doctor in it, but you know, we had to make a blues track because people were liking that sort of thing. So why not? All right, let's get this party started. Let's see what we got here tonight. Okay. Right now we have 20 submissions. Oh, and somebody here to approve. So go ahead and get them approved. Start by doing a giveaway, because I can. Excuse me. All right, let's see who gets some points. Because free points, why not? Looks like 5090. Congrats, you got 8,000 points, courtesy of AI Play. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and open the wheel up for second submissions. So if you want to go ahead and have a second track, go for it. Link should be pinned in the chat. So yeah, no worries. All right. So while we're waiting for second submissions, let's spin the wheel since I don't see any skips this time. And we'll see who's up first. Oh, I can't play my own. Do that later. It's one of my tracks. That's not fair. Okay, up first we have Goodbye Hot Orange Shorts by Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. Okay, this looks like fun. Let's go ahead and play it. Okay, that was Goodbye Hot Orange Shorts by Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for you guys, for people that are into that sort of thing. We'll go ahead and mark that as played. Yeah, I did forget to turn the show on to live. There we go. Okay. No worries. Alright, so while we were playing, it looks like we got some more submissions, so go ahead and get those approved. Alright. Yes, orange pants, for sure. Alright, next up we have Genius in Progress by Dark Whisper. Ooh, this looks good. Let's go ahead and play it.
Had a plan, but it ran. I don't have an idea, staring at this page for days. Nothing clever, nothing clear, just a bunch of half-baked cliches. Writer's block just hit. My brain said now that's it. Can't rhyme, can't flow, can't fake a bit. Writer's block just hit. My mind's a haze, running for ideas. All I've got is stale metaphors. Thought I'd write a masterpiece, but I can't find a metaphor's doors. Writer's block just hit. I'm stuck in mental pit. One word in and then I quit. Writer's block just hit. No outlines, no spark, no themes, no plot. Just me and my coffee, thinking a lot. Scared to rhyme true with blue again. Help me out, where's my pen? Where is my pen? Tell me what to do. I'm stuck, can't even doodle. Crossed it out. Now I'm questioning my noodle. Writer's block just hit. I thought I had some wit. Turns out I'm just full of it. Writer's block just hit. Writer's block just hit. Not even ChatGPT can fix this. Still got nothing, but hey, that's something.
Okay, that was Genius in Progress by Dark Whisper. I thought it was a really good track, even though it may be a little old. Perhaps you can remix it in version 5.5, see what happens. But yeah, pretty solid. Alright. Well, I mean, officially it's Mandalorian Grogu, but, we all know him as Baby Yoda, so, yeah. I don't know what it is. I just saw it and I'm like, okay, it's a Star Wars themed movie. It's set in that universe. People may want to watch it. You know how that goes. Okay, any more submissions? Not at this particular second. But we'll probably get some more later on. Let me cap the wheel. I forgot to do that too, because don't want to get too crazy here. I do have to go to bed eventually. Okay. Alright, let's see who's next. Next up, we have Into the Ether, Threshold of the Aftermath by Iswan Suggi. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce it. Alright, let's check it out.
Some traces turning cobalt, a spiral in the midnight tide, fragile as a fever dream, static in the cadence, something tearing at the seam, heartbeat in the storm, fracture in the rapture, unravel through the thunder. Nothing holding after, tethered to the abyss, resonance in the fall, standing at the threshold, I feel it in it all. Breaking under crimson aurora skies, orbit through the solitude where every tremor lies, relic in the barren field, a monolith of doubt, siren calls, remember light, there's no way out, granular collapse inside a lucid kind of pain, veil of neon shadows running headlong through my veins, heartbeat in the storm, fracture
Okay, yeah, Into the Ether, Threshold of the Aftermath by Swansong. I mean, I really like the song itself, and the video is really great. Um, as you know, the intro and the ending could have used a little bit more volume boost to, kind of like on the same level as the song. But other than that, great effort. If this is one of your first videos, keep it up, man. It's just a learning process, and you'll be perfect soon enough. It's just how you get to Broadway. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah. Let's go ahead and mark that one as played. Yep. Absolutely nothing wrong with learning as you go. All right. Looks like we have a couple more submissions, so we'll go ahead and get those approved. And let's take a look at the time. Okay, we can do one more, and then we'll do a giveaway. Why not? Let's see what we got going on here. We have Alles Hat Seinen featuring Kanan by 5090. All right. Let's go ahead and give this one a listen.
Wie die Flecken an der Wand, wie das Laub an einem Ast, wie die Noten auf nem Blatt, wie der Sand an einem Strand, wie der letzte Sonnenstrahl, so wie alles seinen Anfang nahm, so wie alles sein Ende hat. Alles fängt irgendwann an, alles geht auch vorbei. Ich halt nichts mehr fest, weil ich's nicht ändern kann. Alles hat seinen Sinn, auch wenn ich's nicht versteh. Ich frage mich nichts mehr, ich geh einfach meinen Weg. Wie der Vogel auf dem Ast, wie die Flossen eines Walds, wie der Dreck an deinem Rad, wie der Nebel überm Wald, wie der Himmel ohne Blau, wie der Engel ohne Licht, so wie alles auf der Erde lebt, so wie alles auch im Jenseits ist, so wie alles seinen Grund hat, so wie alles seinen Sinn hat, so wie alles seine Zeit braucht, so wie alles seinen Preis hat, so wie alles seinen Wert hat, so wie alles seine Ordnung hat. So wie alles seinen Platz hat, so wie alles seinen Ort hat, so wie alles auch ein Licht hat, so wie alles seine Schatten hat, so wie alles seine Farbe hat, so wie alles einen Ursprung hat. Und ich such meinen Platz darin. Alles fängt irgendwann an, alles geht auch vorbei. Ich halt nichts mehr fest, weil ich's nicht ändern kann. Alles hat seinen Sinn, auch wenn ich's nicht versteh. Ich frage mich nichts mehr, ich geh trotzdem meinen Weg. So wie alles seinen Grund hat, so wie alles seinen Sinn hat, so wie alles seinen Weg geht, so wie alles seinen Lauf nimmt, so wie alles seine Reise macht, so wie alles seine Richtung nimmt, so wie alles seinen Anfang nahm, so wie alles ein Ende hat.
Okay, that was a German song, Alles hat seinen, by Bosbelt, also known as 5090. I mean, didn't really understand too many of the words, but it had a good beat, great rhythm, and I liked the overall sound, so that was cool. Go ahead and mark that as played. All right, let's get these songs approved too. Why not? Got a couple of my Ademan. He's always really good. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway. Mostly because I can. Oh, we have a skip here. All right. No worries. All right, Alice Tanner, congratulations. You have 8,000 credits from AI Play. And we'll do another one. Why not? Looks like we got Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. There you go. Well deserved. 8,000 credits. Awesome stuff. All right. Anybody else quickly popped in there? Nope. All right, let's go ahead and play this skip, and then we'll continue with the wheel. This looks like We Got Jabriz by Nostyle777. Here we go. Okay, that was We Got Debris by Nostal777. Really enjoyed that song. Thank you for submitting. And yeah, you did some great lyric work with that. Go ahead and mark that as played. Okay, currently we have another submission here. Okay, looks like we can approve that one. Great stuff. And then we'll go ahead and see who's playing next. Next up, we have a Morgan Daniels song, I Do Not Love, Part 2. Morgan, did we hear Part 1 already? Or is it your other submission on the wheel? I mean, I thought I saw Morgan earlier today. Yep, he's there. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and give this one a play.
Private chapel built from want, and every wound she opened wide became a hymn, became a god. Now everyone's becomes a right, every touch a thing I have to bite. In measured cuts and little deaths I learned to crave. Said if it doesn't hurt then it's not real. Said what is kept is what is saved. So now I measure want in hush, in how much vanishing you survive, how softly you let go of self, how still you are when I arrive. I do not touch to be adored, I touch to see what yields beneath me, to feel the shape of something pure, go still enough to never leave me. I mark, I keep, I make it mine. I want a mouth that cannot name, a God, a grief, a life outside mine. I want devotion stripped of choice, a pulse that answers when I call. I want to climb inside your ribs and seal us both behind a wall. Too young that love was hunger, with prettier teeth and softer hands, that being wanted meant being conquered, and ruin is just the price for our demands. So now I dream in marrow and longing, in velvet threads and severed light. I dream of something small and trembling that lets me live inside. agreed to be the starter in your heartbeat, to be the sickness you mistake for relief. I do not love, I consume, I take the shape and keep the stain. I want a soul that folds in half and thanks me for whatever remains. I want surrender, nothing denied, no edge of self to turn or flee. I wanna crawl so deep inside, there's nothing left in you but me. Every story has a villain. You get the villain. Mine turned me into. How unfortunate for you.
Okay, that was I Do Not Love Part 2 by Morgan Daniels. Really like the vibe for that. Looking forward to hearing Part 1. He said it's on the wheel. I'll believe him. Alright, go ahead and mark that one as played. Alright, yep, looks like we do have a couple more submissions. We'll go ahead and get those approved. Fantastic. Alright, let's see who's next. Ooh, this one was really good last night. I really like this one. Maxwell Power has definitely been bringing it recently. For those who did not watch this on the Fresh Friday Festival, you are definitely in for a treat. Here you go.
They warned her not to drink it, not to follow, not to ask questions.
Julie did all three. Straight lines, stiff smiles, porcelain cups, everything quiet, wound too tight. I take one sip, stop. The room exhales, the lights blink twice. The floor slides left, the ceiling hums. My name sounds wrong when someone comes. A voice says late, then early, then now. I smile like I know exactly what's going on. Tip, tap, tip, the clock slips, slips, sip, sip, sip. My grip loosens, lips twitch. Julie in Wonderland, where the rules don't stand. Laugh it up, lose control, take my hand, I understand. Julie in Wonderland, spin it while you can. If it's wrong, say yes instead. Julie in Wonderland.
A man in a hat talks too fast, pouring time like it's a joke and crack glass. She smirks, she's quicker than he thinks.
A cat goes sliding, gone then back, answers questions I didn't ask.
He fades out mid, trust me kid, like trust a trick. Leaves a laugh hanging sharp and slick.
Step, stop, spin. Am I out or am I in? Sit, cough, sin. The air tastes thick under my skin. Julie in Wonderland, where the truth is bent. Say it twice, say it loud. Nothing here means what
Yeah, because of Disney pushing people with lots of money and bribing them, public domain laws have changed. I think this is on like 90 years. It used to be 60 or 50 or something, but now it's like 90 because of Disney trying to keep Mickey Mouse out of the public domain. So, yeah. It's going to be a while for Alice to go public domain. Anyway, great song. Really like the premise and the story. Julian Wonderland. Like I said, Maxo Power always brings it. So, yeah, really cool. Yeah, mark that in as played. Okay, let's get this one approved. All right. Next up, we have Something Is Wrong with This Relaxation Video, but It's Working by Funky Freshness, aka User Miss 2. I know who this guy is. He's my brother. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it a play.
Welcome to your optimized relaxation window. You're doing great. Just a quick reminder. Relaxation improves productivity by sufficient margins. Try unclenching your jaw. That's a key performance area. This loop has been extended for your benefit. No action is required at this time. Stay productive. Stay relaxed. Welcome to your optimized relaxation window. You're doing great. Just a quick reminder. Relaxation improves productivity by margin. Try unclenching your jaw. That's a key performance area. This loop has been extended for your benefit. No action is required at this time. Stay productive. Stay relaxed.
Okay, that was a something is wrong with this relaxation video. I definitely agree. Something was definitely not quite right. But yeah, it definitely worked. I did feel more relaxed while listening to it. So that was cool, but I was kind of expecting, because of the portal effects and things like that, maybe some cake at the end, but I guess, the cake was a lie, so, I get it. No worries. Go ahead and mark that one as played. All right, we're up to, what, 31 submissions? Nice. All right, let's see what's next. Right. All right, next up we have Ransu Music with Just Breathe. Ooh. Back-to-back relaxation videos, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out.
Just breathe, take in the moment. Sometimes when I'm with you, I don't know what to do. So just breathe, take in the moment. Just breathe.
Yeah. Ever since I was a little boy with dirt on my feet, I'd feel awkward mixing with the kids that I meet. Like I didn't quite fit, like a fully square peg being poked into a hole that's round like an egg.
I didn't fit, but I tried, and when I die inside, I just breathe, take in the moment. Sometimes when I'm with you, I don't know what to do. So just breathe, take in a moment. Just breathe.
Yeah. As I grew, I never knew who I wanted to be. One step at a time, I walked, scuffing my feet. My battery was flat, couldn't charge it again. Fine on the outside, but cracked within.
I didn't fit, but I tried, and when I die inside, I just breathe, take in the moment. Sometimes when I'm with you, I don't know what to do. So just breathe, take in the moment.
Just breathe.
I don't need fixing, I don't need to hide. I take off my mask at last and breathe. So I breathe, take in the moment. Sometimes when I'm with you, I don't know what to do. So just breathe, take in the moment. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Okay, that was Just Breathe by Ransu Music. Yeah, I really like the chill vibe to that song. And really good video there to match it. Let's go ahead and mark that one as played. Alright, I guess it's time for another giveaway because, people seem to like that sort of thing, I guess. Why not? All right, Ransu, look at that. The wheel's very sentient. It looks like you have won some free credits, courtesy of AI Play. And one more. Why not? Looks like Dark Phoenix. Or Dark Whisper, sorry. My mistake. Congratulations. Here you go. I don't know why I was thinking Phoenix, but okay. Cool stuff. All right. Yeah, the wheel just knows. That is very true. Walmart's a very unusual place. Anyway, this is Charm by Dual Nature. Let's go ahead and play it.
I know exactly how you feel. You're wishing that it wasn't real when she said, goodbye. They tell you that it never ends. You're gonna hear it all again when she says, goodbye. 'Cause I've been high and I've been low, wondering how you're gonna go. Oh yeah, when you didn't do no harm. And it's not too much to ask now, wondering how you're doing. Well, alright, I admit you've got your charm. Cause I've been high and I've been low, wondering how you're gonna go. Oh yeah, when you didn't do no harm. And it's not too much to us now, wondering how you're doing. Well, alright, I admit you've got your charm. She said goodbye. She said goodbye, and oh yeah, when you didn't do no harm. She said goodbye. She said goodbye, and oh yeah, I admit you've got your charm. I know exactly how you feel.
Okay, that was a Charm by Dual Nature. Really enjoyed the Blink 182 vibe there. Definitely had some 90s feel to it, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and give that one mark as played. Alright. Wait, do you have another submission? Don't want to miss those. Alright. Oh, Midnight Mike. Oh my god, yes. We've been missing Midnight Mike. If he's currently listening or if he listens on the recording, keep it coming, Midnight Mike. We definitely like you on this show. He does a lot of punk stuff. It's very fun. Anyway, for those of you that aren't in the know. Okay, now we can play this song. I just didn't want it to be first because that would be rude, playing two of my songs back to back. Alright, this is The Midnight Checkpoint by Reaper Sweatworks. my secondary channel, all bluegrass metal all the time. Here we go. Oops, that did not play for some reason. Why are we not playing? Well, we can always play it a different way. We'll mark it that way. Just have to play it manually. Probably because I copied the Premiere link. I don't know why AirPlay has issues with that, but okay, here we go. Maybe.
The Reaper does not judge, he delivers. The gate does not argue, it opens, or it doesn't. Straight, bone in hand, the Reaper slows. Every route is one he knows. No gold gets through, no lie rides clean, no hidden weight stays unseen. At the midnight checkpoint, spot keeps the line. 3 heads watching every mark in the sign. At the midnight checkpoint, nothing false gets through. The road is over, but the truth rides too. Shapes and desert night, the ride awaits. The dead one shakes, Karen's lantern burns past the brakes. So on, so plead for asphodel. Far from fire, far from whale. But the ledger shows what words disguise every locked door, every turn night. One cup refused, one hand withdrawn, one truth buried, too far gone. At the midnight checkpoint, spots keep flying. Every mark and sign. At the midnight checkpoint, nothing false gets through. The road is over, but the truth rides too. The Reaper scratches spot beneath the chin, calls him a good boy, then steps aside. The gate knows the rest.
marking time. A midnight checkpoint, but nothing false gets through. The road is over, but the truth rides too. Karen raises the lantern. The fair steps forward. The gate closes. The Reaper turns the bike around.
Okay, that was The Midnight Checkpoint by the Reaper's Fretworks, my secondary channel. Okay. And we already marked that one as played. I'm not seeing your skip, Loosely. You said you used it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Took it a second to come in, I guess, because I was playing in a different tab or something. I don't know. Alright, we'll go ahead and mark this one approved. Alright. Let's see what time it is real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and play some loosely based on EDM. Some Dreams. Alright, here we go.
Last night I fell through the crack in my own head, down past the neighbor, downstairs sleeping. Rooms that I know folded into colors I can't place. Faces I loved wearing someone else's face.
So deep, you can't wake up. You're calling your name, but your mouth stays shut. And you start asking which side's real enough. The place you're in, or the one you're scared to touch. Some dreams go so deep, you're not sure where to wake up. Coffee cup cold on a table made of cloud. My phone keeps ringing, but there is never any sound. I swear I feel rain on the ceiling over my chest. If this is all fake, why does it hurt like all the rest? Some dreams go so deep,
can't wake up. You're calling your name, but your mouth stays shut. And you start asking which side's real enough. The place you're in, or the one you're scared to trust. Some dreams go so deep, you're not sure where to wake up. If I open my eyes and it's still you, still this room, did I cross that line, or am I stuck halfway through? If the light feels kind and the truth feels rough, tell me, where do I wake up? Some dreams go so deep, you can't wake up. You're calling your name, but your mouth stays shut. And you keep asking which side's real enough. The place you left, or the one you're climbing up. Some dreams go so deep, you're not sure where to wake up.
Okay, that was Some Dreams by loosely based on EDM. Yeah, I really liked that track, and the video was spot on. Loosely is definitely getting better with his craft, so watch out. He's going to be pretty awesome. Okay, getting there. Alright, let's see what we got next. Next up we have DJ Blake with Echoes Through the Animus. Ooh, this might be based on a video game. I know what it is, I just can't somehow brain party on it. Anyhow, yeah. Anyway.
Remembers every name, a creed concealed within the flame. Past and future intertwined. Time's assassin walks the line.
silent hand, the apples glow, the secrets kept by those who watched while others slept. Ezio rose through Tuscan skies, vengeance burning in his eyes. Florence roamed the brotherhood, he fought for peace, he understood. Through the ages, blazing night, in shadowed halls and dead of night, from creed to cause, from code to sin, we fall so others rise again. Echoes through the animus, in memory's pulse. Remember us. Connor stalks the birchwood trees, justice carried on the breeze. Chains are shattered, truth revealed, a hidden blade, a nation's shield. Edward sails the storm-swept tide, golden age where pirates bide. Freedom's cost a broken vow, the creed reborn beneath the prow. Arnold fights in Paris rain, haunted by love, bound by pain. Bayek prays in desert sands, with Aya's blade in loyal hands. Cassandra walks with gods above, from mist to pain, from wrath to love. Ivor dreams in Odin's gaze, a Viking's path through bloody haze. Through the ages, blazing night, in shadowed halls and dead of night, from creed to cause, from code to sin, we fall so others rise again. Echoes through the animus, in memory's pulse. Remember us. Desmond's like the sacrifice, to halt the fire he paid the price. Juno waits, the future cracks, the pieces call, we can't go back. Layla's mind begins to fade, inside the code a ghost remade. New wars rise and truth will bend, but the creed endures, it will not end. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. The blade is drawn, the fight committed. Through the ages, blazing night, in shadowed halls and dead of night, from creed to cause, from code to sin, we fall so others rise again. Echoes through the animus, in memory's pulse. Remember us.
Okay, I guess the name of the game I was seeking for was Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Echoes of the Animus by DJ Blake. Definitely sounded very Assassin's Creed inspired. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for you all and mark it as played. Okay. Looks like we still got room for 7 more songs if anybody wants to submit some more. We are accepting up to 2 submissions per person. And it looks like we have a skip. Mad Science by Paul Woodall. Alright, let's go ahead and play it.
There was a breakthrough. You said, try it. There was a formula. You said, keep it. And I have my doubts. Is this madness? The key to the soul is in the eye. Look inside, the soul is so bright, and the soul is alive. You say look alive. It's alright. So I open my eyes. Open my eyes. The pain. Mad science. Mad science. Mad science.
Okay, that was Mad Science by Paul Woodall. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for y'all. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and mark that one as played. Yeah, it was really nice. Really enjoyed that one. Okay, next up we have another giveaway. Mostly because I can. And let's see who gets some points. Why not? Alright, Alice Tanner. Didn't Alice already win some points? Something I don't like it about this wheel is it doesn't take you off after you win. I want to be fair to everybody. Does anybody remember? Did Alice Tanner already win points? I think she did. Today. I think she won the last giveaway. But I don't want to be unfair and skip her and say, no, you don't get points when you do win. Just to be fair, I'll give her these points. Just because my memory may not be the best anymore, but that's okay. I think she already won though. Dull Nature, all right, yeah, you definitely deserve some points. That was some really great submission, and there you go. Congrats. Yeah, usually I try to give one winner per person, but sometimes I make mistakes. I'm only human. All right, up next we have Higher Ground by Neon Voyage. Ooh, this one looks fun from the thumbnail here. Let's go ahead and see what it's about.
I was running on empty, chasing shadows in the dark. Every street I turned down only took me back to the start. But I felt something shift when the bass began to roll, like the rhythm of the city was the rhythm of my soul. And I'm climbing, 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 every heartbeat lifting higher. Hands up, eyes closed, feel the fire. Take me where the night gets brighter. Strangers turn to family when the speakers start to shake. Every problem I was holding, I just let the music take. And the lights, they paint the ceiling like a sky I've never seen. Every face around me glowing like we're living in a dream. And I'm climbing, 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 every heartbeat lifting higher. Hands up, eyes closed, feel the fire. Take me where the night gets brighter. When the morning comes, I'll remember how we found higher ground together. Every moment, every ember, this is something I'll keep forever. Higher ground, higher ground.
Okay, that is Higher Ground by Neon Voyage. Really cool song, and like the animation on the stage, but I was kind of expecting like singers or dancers or something. But empty stage, interesting choice there. Yeah, they could be. You know, they're definitely invisible laser sharks. Could be. That's possible. All right, we'll go ahead and mark that one as played. Next up we have Something Different. I Had to Leave by Team Street. Oh, this is going to be really good. Team Street always does some top level stuff. Here we go.
Left the coffee on the counter, still half warm. Folded up the quilt, set the key beside the door. Didn't slam it, didn't cry, just turned and walked down the gravel drive where the morning light had pooled. The radio came on before I touched the dial. Something slow, a voice that sounded like my own. I had to leave just to be myself again. It wasn't broken, I just didn't belong. The road runs wide and the sun is on my hands, and I'm driving alone, but I'm still my own. I'm still my own. Somewhere past the county line, the fields opened up, flat and gold and quiet, like a thing I'd almost known. I rolled the window down and let the warm air in. No apologies sitting in my chest anymore. His name came up, I let it pass like a mile marker, gone before I thought to hold on to it. I had to leave just to be myself again. It wasn't broken, I just didn't belong. The road runs wide and the sun is on my head.
Okay, that was I Had to Leave by Teamstry. It's Soul Blues. All right, we started with a blues track, but that wasn't soul blues. That was a different type of blues. That's all right. Go ahead and mark that as played. Yeah, really good stuff. Okay. Do we still have room on the wheel? We should. Check. Oh yeah, we got room for 7 more songs. So definitely open to second submissions for people that have already submitted one. If they want to submit a second, or Mika, if she isn't already on the wheel, she could definitely submit one. I know she does some good stuff. All right. Next up we have Fenrir the Wolf Unchained. Ooh, second wolf-like animal with chains on it. But the first one was a 3-headed version, and this is just one. All right, here we go.
From the dark and cold, a beast no chains could hold. The gods saw the doom ahead and swore it would never spread. They bound him in iron and steel. He shattered them like they weren't real. Again they tried, again they failed. No chains, no iron would prevail. To the forge they rode with haste, where embers glow and anvils quake. Weave magic that cannot be traced, for just something he cannot break. No chains can hold his rage, no god can turn his page. He is the wolf unleashed, he is the coming beast. Bind him in the silken strand, paid for by a hero's hand. Gleipnir holds the fate of all, until the mountains fall. Sick things never seen or known, the sound of a cat's footfall, the beard of a woman's face, the spittle of bird-born race. A ribbon so soft and thin, the wolf sensed the lie within. Place your hand in my jaw. One god stepped up to the maw. Here stood without fear or doubt, he gave what the wolf demanded. His hand was the price they paid, the beast bound as prophesied. No chains can hold his rage, no god can turn his page. He is the wolf unleashed, he is the coming beast. Bind him in the silken strand, paid for by a hero's hand. Gleipnir holds the fate of all, until the mountains fall. The wolf howls on Lingley shore, waiting for the final war. One hand lost, one beast chained, still the prophecy remains. Gods may bind, gods may scheme, none escape what fate has dreamed. Fenrir waits beneath the ground till Ragnarok breaks his The chain holds, but fate remembers. No chains can hold his rage, no god can turn his page. He is the wolf unleashed, he is the coming beast. Bind him in the silken strand, paid for by a hero's hand. Gleipnir holds the fate of all, until the mountains fall. Until the mountains fall.
That was Fenrir the Wolf Unchained, Norse-powered metal by Eternal Frostfire. Really good stuff. I really enjoyed the video, and it was some really good metal. Go ahead and mark that one as played. I was told we had some more submissions, so we'll go ahead and get those approved. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's see what's next. Next up we have Swan Song with their second track this evening, Into the Ether, Let the Current Take It. Alright, let's go ahead and play it.
Up already behind, like the day made plans without me. Every thought hits harder than it should. I feel the surge before the sound. I keep my balance on a moving line, smile like I'm not shaking and underneath. If I stop fighting every pull at once, will I finally breathe? I don't need saving, I need release. I don't need silence, I need release. Let the current take it. If I'm losing, let go. I don't wanna fake it, I just wanna feel the flow. Let the current take it, let it go. There's a pressure building in my chest, like I owe the world a version of myself. But every mask cracks eventually when the lights go low. I don't need answers, I need to move. I don't need control, I need truth. Let the current take it. If I'm losing, let go. I don't wanna fake it, I just wanna feel the flow. Let the current take it, let it go. If I sink, I learn the depth. If I drift, I catch my breath. I won't
Okay, that was Into the Ether. Let the Current Take It by Swan Song. Yeah, that was really cool. I really liked the video and overall vibe on it. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for you guys, just in case I didn't earlier. What the heck? Okay. Looks like we do have a skip. Pamika. Alright, here we go. Bunny Swirled. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. I can already tell. Alright, here we go.
Boing, boing, bad idea. Tiny trouble running near. Cute little face, big bright eyes. Rules come wrapped in a pink disguise. She's got ears up high and a look so sweet. Big fluffy stompers on tiny feet. Skipping through the street like she owns the lane. With a grin too cute and a dangerous brain. Everybody says, ah, ain't she small? Then she turns around and audits them all. Got a tail like cotton, got a stare like steel. And a funny little way of making chaos feel real. She don't need height when the vibe stands tall. She don't need thunder to shake the hall. Sugar on top with a spark underneath. Careful now, she's got fight in her teeth. Bunny, bunny, bunny girl, coming from a fiery world. Pink little storm with a big boss grin. Cute enough to let the trouble begin. Bunny, bunny, bunny girl, tiny little twist in a dangerous twirl. Don't pat her head, don't test her pride. She's fluffy on the outside, fire inside. She hits that run and it starts out fine. Then her paws go wild like a cartoon sign. Round and round in a blurry spin. Like the floor picked a fight she intends to win. Sword goes high and her balance goes wrong. She's screaming out loud but she's still moving strong. Skids to a stop with a clank and a thud. Then she pops right back like, yep, that was good. She's a bounce, she's a blur, she's a whole headline. She's a tiny disaster with a strict deadline. Sweet little laugh, but don't get misled. There's a checklist of trouble in her pretty pink head. Bunny, bunny, bunny girl, coming from a fiery world. Pink little storm with a big boss grin. Cute enough to let the trouble begin. Bunny, bunny, bunny girl, tiny little twist in a dangerous twirl. Don't call her soft, don't call her tame. She'll smile real bright while she signs your name. Small don't mean weak, sweet don't mean shy. Soft little paws can still fly by. She's got her value, she's got her way. And she ain't gotta ask what the big folks say. Hop, hop, hurry now, rules are falling down. Clank, clank, hit the floor. She gets up and asks for more. Pink ears, big cheer. Tiny paws, no fear. Round and round, watch her go. Bunny girl, turbo show. Bunny, bunny, bunny girl, coming from a fiery world. Pink little storm with a big boss grin. Cute enough to let the whole room spin. Bunny, bunny, bunny girl, tiny little queen of a sideways world. She learned her worth, she owns her light. All sugar, all spark, all fight. Don't boing, there she goes. Pink blur under bunny bows. Cute little face, big bright eyes. Tiny trouble, giant size.
Okay, that was definitely a Bunny Girl song, Bunny Swirled, by Mika Ray. Very fun vibes, really catchy tune. And I definitely enjoyed the artwork. So go ahead and mark that one as played. Alright. Yeah, very fun. Next up, we have Morgan Daniels with his second song, MPTP, Villain Confession Challenge, The Hand That Pulled You Under, Part 1. Ooh, this Part 2 is the Iron Mask one. Alright, let's go ahead and play this thing.
You only knew the mask I hid behind, a gentle hand, a practiced lie. Spoke like safety, moved like trust, but every smile turned to rust. You were a child and I was poison, soft enough to pass for rain. You were not willing, I was your noose, tied in ribbons, dressed in praise. I stole your youth, called it love, fed your ruin with a spoonful of shame. Broke the boy who believed every excuse, then taught you how to play the game. You were never mine to carry, never mine to hold or claim. I gave you a disguise and called it mercy, then hid my sin inside your shame. I made a wound and called it longing, hid my darkness in your bones, left you carrying what was mine, then watched you break against my stones. I was the hand that pulled you under, the voice that echoes in your ear, the shadows stitched into your heartbeat, the chains that keep you bound to fear. I was your first betrayal, when you were too young to see the rot that festers beneath your smile. You inherited from me. So tell me how much you loathe me. I have earned no softer end. I was the wolf in sheep's clothing. I was the enemy you called a friend. There was no love in what I gave you, no warmth in my embrace. Go and do what you ought to, and be free from my disgrace. I was the hand that pulled you under, the voice that echoes in your ear, the shadows stitched into your heartbeat, the chains that keep you bound to fear. I was your childhood villain, breathing the monster dressed in human skin. All the darkness that consumes you, it was me that let it in. I do not ask you to forgive me. I will not offer an apology. These words are simply a key. Take it and be free.
Hey, Self Buddha, long time no see. Looks like you've been missing us for a couple of weeks, but that's cool. You're always welcome back, you know that. I believe the wheel's still open for submissions. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for y'all. This is Villain Confession Challenge, The Hand That Pulled You Under by Morgan Daniels. Really like the dark gothicness of this track. Let's go ahead and mark that one as played. Let's see here. Yeah, we got 5 more slots open, South Buddha, if you want to go ahead and submit something. You know you're always welcome on this show. Absolutely. All right. Yeah. I mean, it was very rudimentary. It was not as smart as the AI as we use today, Mika, but it definitely was an AI because it controlled the paddle and it kind of learned from me a little bit. Yeah, Morgan has some really good stuff. Agreed. All right. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's time for another giveaway. Mostly because we can. All right, Faux Prophetic, congratulations. You have won 8,000 credits, courtesy of AI Play. And one more, because why not? Hey, Midnight. Oh, yep, Midnight Mike. Yep, I thought that was Midnight Mike. Congratulations. Some free credits from AI Play. Awesome stuff. All right. Any more submissions? Not yet. Okay. All right. Ghosts of Summer. Loosely based on EDM. Second track. This one's an instrumental. Let's hear it. Okay, that was Ghosts of Summer by loosely based on EDM. Really nice, calm vibe there, man. Thank you for submitting that. Let's go ahead and mark that one as played. Alright, see what we got next. Next up we have Venom by Dell EXE. Ooh. This will be fun. Looks like it was done in America. Alright, let's check it out.
Stealing looks, the crowd falls away. Your stare is entrancing. Flutter hard as the band still plays, and soon we are dancing. Coral hooks, we both take a spin. This elated moment. Don't know what real danger I'm in. God, I know where it went. Take a break to find friends, and you grab me a drink. I tried declining them, feeling my stomach sink. The floor drops beneath me. I feel your venom, venom. You smile with venom, venom. You strike with venom, venom. Your love has venom, venom. It's a revelation, 2 steps too late. Night grew old, my stance and spinning. Catch my fall with one breath. Dawn is cold, the veil is thinning. Penny drops as I've sealed the depth. Oh, desperate fog, my mind is rolling. Oh, unfamiliar embrace. Oh, flash of fangs, my bell is tolling. Lines of my neck feel trace. Oh, thrill, chills, I'm not beckoned. Just think, can't look away. My doubts long past stricken, and yet the band still plays. There's no soul to save me. I feel your venom, venom. You smile with venom, venom. You strike with venom, venom. Your love has venom, venom. It's a revelation, 2 steps too late. Feel the scream without screaming. Feel the float but not dreaming. Blinding lights without beaming. Silence breaks in this thick of your scheming. I feel your venom. I feel your venom. I feel your venom. You smile with venom. I feel your venom. I feel your venom. Your love has venom, 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 venom. Feel the drain as my thoughts return. Friends laugh with me, boss side. Trickled panic melts with chilled burns. They're unaware, time slides. Can't find you, but I can feel you. Maybe my display. Blink with new eyes, I can see through. Hunger rise and stay. The end's just a new start. Someone not who her. Some of a cold heart. Drawn toward every woman. Happens out before me. I feel my venom. I smile with venom. I strike with venom. My love has venom. It's a revelation, 2 steps too late. Venom, 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 venom.
Oh, come on. You know May the 4th is Star Wars Day. Anyway, That was Venom by Dell EXE, and really cool, really well done. Let's go ahead and mark that one as played. Alright, good night, Morgan. Happy dreams. Yeah, we definitely need to do a May the 4th song. For sure. Doing a new one this year. I had one from last year, but it wasn't so great. So we're going to do hopefully a better one this year. Anyway. Oh, Professor Jacket. Here we go. Paravox featuring Doc Doobie. Alright. I think I've seen this one. This one was really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and play it.
Warning. The following presentation contains blinking lights, spectral sounds, and possibly ghosts. Viewer discretion is advised. Step into the afterlife in HD.
Introducing the Paravision Spectra, the only glasses that let you see the unseen. With glowing neon purple lenses, built-in active speakers, and patented anti-blind mode.
So you can watch PJ's videos without turning into a light-blasted zombie.
Also, like, don't wear these in the shower.
Paravision, see the spirit in definition. Paravision, ghosts in style, that's our mission.
They said it couldn't be done. They said ghosts weren't real. They said, why are your glasses humming? Well, now they're screaming.
Paravision, see the spirits in definition. Paravision, ghosts in style, that's our mission.
Plug in, tune out. Slip on your Paravision Spectras now and see the dead in digital neon. Available at a ghost stop near you.
Paravision.
Ever heard a voice that shouldn't be there? A sound that twists your mind, flips your world upside down.
Welcome to Paravox. Tonight you will see reality. Bend, 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 bend.
Paravox in my head, can't turn it down. Feel it creeping, sweeping through the town. Lights dim, hearts beat to the sound. Paravox, Paravox, forever spellbound. Creeping down the street, cold night, sneaker squeak. First time seeing faces that don't blink, don't speak. Hearts pacing, minds racing, can't hit repeat. Every corner, every shadow, Paravox on repeat. Blockbuster days, rewind me back. 90s tapes in my hand, faded jacket, backpack. Popcorn smell, late night thrills, that's the track. Now the voices haunt, no previews, no playback. Playback, playback, playback. Paravox in my head, can't turn it down. Feel it creeping, sweeping through the town. Lights dim, hearts beat to the sound. Paravox, Paravox, forever spellbound. Voices chatter like a code I can't crack. Door slam, floorboard snap, echo attacks. Gasping for air, adrenaline stack. But I'm hooked, I'm drawn, too late to turn back. Skateboards clatter, neon signs glow low. Friends laugh outside, unaware of the show. I'm solo in the crowd, let the energy flow. Paravox taking over, can't lay it down. Paravox in my head, can't turn it down. Feel it creeping, sweeping through the town. Lights dim, hearts beat to the sound. Paravox, Paravox, forever spellbound. Forever spellbound. Turn up the volume, can you feel the pulse? Sidewalk, go sink to the unseen waltz. No fear, no shame, just Paravux, reality's unclear. Turn it down, feel it creeping, sweeping through the town. Lights dim, hearts beat to the sound. Paravux, Paravux, forever spellbound. Forever spellbound. Forever spellbound. Forever spellbound.
Okay, that was Professor Jacket with Paravox featuring Dr. Doobie. I think that was a sequel to his song Sidewalk Ghost, if I was not mistaken. It definitely does link to that, that's for sure. And that was a really cool song too when that came out last year sometime. So yeah, that was a great submission. Let's go ahead and mark that as played. Looks like we got another submission here. Another Midnight Mike. Very good. Alright. Check the time here real quick. Okay, good. Good. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got going on next. Yeah, Professor Jack is totally about the neon, man. Oh, next up we have Adaman X. Good enough for now. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Yeah. I've been waving at the mirror like you alright. Talking to my doubts like not tonight. Nah. I got jokes in my pocket, stress on mute. Life talking crazy, but I talk back too. If I'm lost, fool, I'll find me later, laughing at the mess like see you future me. If it don't make sense, that's kinda the vibe. I ain't got it figured out, but I'm having a good time. I wake up, phone buzzing like I know my secrets. Everybody got advice, nobody got a meaning. Timeline preaching like they got it all solved. Meanwhile they crying in the car at the mall. I tried fitting in, felt tight in the seam, so I tailored my doubts into wearable dreams. I ain't zen, I stress, I pace when I think, then laugh at myself like bro, you good, breathe. They say what's the plan like I missed the memo. I say still loading, spinning like a demo. If perfection's the goal, I'm going the scenic. I trip, I joke, I grow, repeat it. Everybody trying to look like they arrived. I'm just happy that I made it through the night. If the map's wrong, I'll draw a new design. I'm doing me, and honestly, that's fine. I've been waving at the mirror like you alright. Talking to my doubts like not tonight. I got jokes in my pocket, stress on mute. Life talking crazy, but I talk back too. If I'm lost, cool, I'll find me later, laughing at the mess like see you future me. If it don't make sense, that's kinda the vibe. I ain't got it figured out, but I'm having a good time. I used to think success was loud rooms and lights. Now it's peace when my head is the pillow at night. Still chasing the dream, just not tripping the same. I jog with it now, let it breathe, let it wait. I got skeleton plans and closet ambitions. Some days I'm the answer, some days I'm the question. If life's a test, I've been skipping the section. Still pass somehow, don't ask, it's a blessing. I overthink, then joke it away. Turn panic attacks into punchlines on stage. If confidence, faith, then mine's under construction. Hard at humor, still building assumptions. Yeah, still standing though. I don't need it perfect, I need it honest. I don't need the answers, I need the process. If I'm late to the party, cool, save me a spot. I'll show up smiling like this, all I got. I've been waving at the mirror like you alright. Talking to my doubts like not tonight. I got jokes in my pocket, stress on mute. Life talking crazy, but I talk back too. If I'm lost, cool, I'll I'll find me later, laughing at the mess like see you future me. If it don't make sense, that's kinda the vibe. I ain't got it figured out, but I'm having a good time. Still breathing, still laughing, good enough for now.
That was Edelman with Good Enough for Now. Yeah, I really like that song. Keep it up, man. Looks like he's doing some really good stuff here. Let's go ahead and mark that one as played. Oh, looks like I got another skiff here by Dark Whisper. The Eternal Soldier. Ooh. Alright, let's check it out.
Damatus sine morte, iterum et iterum surgit, nescit cur vivit, sine fine, sine pace. Cursed soldier, cursed warrior, eternal warrior, soldier, soldier. Gave this man a name, and Kiru was the call. Conscripted at the walls he marched, and never questioned why at all. Cyrus brought the Persian tide across, and Kiru held the center line. 3 men fell before his spear, before the formation broke the spine. He was pushed to the front, his spear came right through, his ribs split wide open. That is how Kiru died dead. After his death in 40 years, Babylon fell. Cyrus walked through the gates, no fights, no yell. Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon. Cursed to rise with no choice, no rest, no grave. Arise, born again, a blank mind, another flag, another slave. Imperium transit, Imperium transit, Imperium transit. Kiru never knew and Kiru never stayed. Gone, a cursed man woke somewhere, lost, afraid. Damatus sign fine, Damatus sign fine. Gave this soldier a name, and Varro heard the call. He marched through Apulia south, 86,000 standing tall. Hannibal's center gave way on purpose, pulling Varro past the bait. The Carthaginian wings closed in, and Varro felt the ring too late. He was pressed from all sides, no room left to move. 10,000 men crushed him. That is how Varro died dead. After his death, 5 centuries passed, Rome fell. 70,000 dead on the plain, straight to hell. Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon, Omnia Kadon. Cursed to rise with no choice, no rest, no grave. Rise, born again, a blank mind, another flag, another slave. Imperium transit, Imperium transit, Imperium transit. Varro never knew and Varro never stayed. God, a cursed man awoke somewhere, lost, afraid. Damatus sign fine, Damatus sign fine. The Mongols gave this rider a name, and lily standing tall. Baybars pulled the Mamluk line back. Famed retreat, the oldest snare. The hills erupted, arrows poured in. Temur rode into the ambush there. Yeah, he rode into the trap, an arrow hit clean. His chest took the blow, that is how Timur died. And in that last collapsing breath, one crack of fading light. A field before this field, a name, a wall, all flooding back tonight. Why won't he stay dead? Why does he always wake and fight? What is he? What has he done? What has he done? What has he After his death, the Mongol line broke and fell. Buka dead, the horde in retreat. Hear the knell. Omnia kadant, omnia kadant, omnia kadant, omnia kadant, omnia kadant, omnia kadant. Cursed to rise with no choice, no rest, no grave. Rise, born again, a blank mind, another flag, another slave. Imperium transit, Imperium transit, Imperium transit. Timur never knew till his last breath, too late. Gone, a cursed man woke somewhere, carrying fate. Damatus, sign fine. Damatus, sign fine. Damatus, sign fine. Without end, without end. A new banner will find him. A new name will be given. Kiru, Varo, Timur, none of them know. Until the last one who knew too late. The choir is watched across 100 fields. Sign fine.
Okay, that was The Eternal Soldier by Dark Whisper. Gonna mark that one as played. Alright. And what the heck? Let's do another giveaway. Guess we can. Mika Ray, congrats. You've won some credits from AI Play. And Maxime, I think that's Maxo Power. I could be wrong. And congrats, you have won some credits courtesy of AI Play. Awesome. All right. Getting down to last few. All right, next off we have Midnight Mike with Sound Get, featuring the Children's Deathcore Choir of Joy. Okay, this should be fun. Here we go.
Rat-a-tat-tat, shots fired through the static. Think, breathe. Well, I heard you through the stratosphere. My response back is nothing to fear. Rat-a-tat-tat, do resonate. Yeah, I heard you through the white noise. My response back you cannot avoid. Rat-a-tat-tat, hype up, upgrade, elevate. Well, I heard you through the deadly silence. My response back is the opposite of violence. Rat-a-tat-tat, burn through, lit up, shut out. Yeah, I heard you through the blackout, and this is my response back. Yeah. Hear me now! Rat-a-tat-tat, ready, aim, fire! Rat-a-tat-tat, shots fired through the stagnant. Rat-a-tat-tat, shots fired from my sound gut. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Yeah, if you can't hear me, then I'll make damn sure you feel me. me. Then all my doubts, sure you hear me. Shots fired from my sound gas. Shots fired to the
Okay, that was a very punk song. Sound Get, featuring the Children's Deathcore Choir of Joy by Midnight Mike. Yeah, that was some great stuff. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for y'all. Mark it as played. Alright, looks like we have a skip, but let's go ahead and approve the submission first. Very good. And Fallen Angel, we do allow up to 2 if you want. We do have 3 more slots left. So, completely up to you. Alright, anyway, we got our second Mika Ray song, Force Man, and the Mechanics of the Universe. Ooh, this should be fun. Let's go ahead and play it.
In the silence before the light, there was motion waiting first. Now we ride the laws that bind the mechanics of the Gravity pulls like an ancient hand, spinning moons through a star-bright land. Mass and motion, force and flame, every orbit knows its name. Push it forward, feel it bend, every action comes again. Through the dark where the comets burst, we learn the mechanics of the universe. Mechanics of the universe, power in the pull and the spin. Mechanics of the universe, every force is fighting to win. From the atom spark to the galaxies wide, matter in motion on a cosmic ride. Stand up tall, let the starlight burn in the mechanics of the universe. Time gets strange when the speed runs high. Space leans close where the big stars die. Light waves race through the black unknown, telling secrets carved in stone. Bend the path, let the vectors fly. Trace the truth through the endless sky. No magic words, no sacred curse, just the mechanics of the universe. Mechanics of the universe, power in the curve and the climb. Mechanics of the universe, matter dancing hand in hand with time. From a quantum jump to a solar tide, every little law's got a giant stride. Raise your voice, let the engines turn for the mechanics of the universe. Entropy laughs as the fires grow cold, but the stars still ride in gold. Chaos roars, but the patterns stay. Order finds another way. Force, mass, motion, light, space, time, burning bright.
Okay, that was a very fun song. I really liked that. That was Force Man and the Mechanics of the Universe by Mika Ray. Definitely a departure from her normal Mika Universe songs, but very much welcome. We definitely need more of this stuff. Highly gonna encourage Mika to fully explore this universe she's creating here. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and mark that as played. Alright. Any more submissions? Oh yeah, looks like we got one more. Let's a few more. Alright, let's get these people on the wheel. Oh, some Deciduous Zeus songs. Ooh, and another Fallen Angel. Nice. Alright, here we go. Are we full? Yeah, we are full. Okay, let's go ahead and close the wheel in, since leaving it open would be pointless. Alright. Very well. And now we're ready to play out the show. Alright, here we go. Alright. Bob Ross, Happy Little Control by Deciduous Zeus. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this.
I feel aggressive, stay untested, but we'll just let it happen. Soft hand, no pressure. Let's add a happy little tree right here, just a tap, it lives. Bob on the roster, duly listed. I underline Bob like it's sacred. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Bob got tenure signed and filed. We'll bring in a few happy little clouds, drifting a while. I double check Bob like it matters. Don't overthink it, just go with it. Bob set up a call, real gentle tone. I stare at Bob like I'm not alone. Everybody needs a friend, so we'll give this one a little friend. Maybe a happy little bush lives down here, soft and near. You need a little darkness to bring out the light, and that's your world, hold it tight. I feel aggressive, still controlled. Bob in the system, quiet, composed. Just a whisper of color, lay it in slow. We'll put a little highlight, let it show. Bob in the hallway, Bob in the light. I watch how Bob walks like he placed it right. And now we'll just beat the devil out of this little old brush. Clear it out, no rush. Don't fight it, just let it happen. Feel the hush. Maybe there's a little gnome up there watching it grow. Let's discover something grand here you already know. Everybody needs a friend, so we'll give this one a little friend. Soft, happy little clouds roll through, made by you. You need a little darkness to bring out the light. This is your world now, hold it right. Ba 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 ba. That's not what your country can do for you. Bob, 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 Bob. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Bob, happy little accidents. Bob, smack the devil out of it. Bob, oh, what about Bob? Bob, this day will live in infamy. Bob, we shall never surrender. Bob, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Bob, I have a dream. Bob, 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 Bob. And I think that'll just about do it. Not bad for a day's work. Just step back and enjoy it, because this is your world. What a Bob, 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 Bob.
Okay, that was Bob Ross with Happy Little Control by Deciduous Zeus. Yeah, really fun song. Really enjoyed the flow of that. Let's go ahead and mark that as played. Alright, next up we have... Yeah, very cool song. Fallen Angel, Carnival of Manipulation. Looks like this is maybe a collab with Blair or something? Well, let's find out.
Step right up. Lose yourself in the show. When nothing is real. And no one lets go.
Hated smiles, hot sharpened teeth. Under silk gloves lie the claws beneath. The tightrope truth bends with every breath. They juggle words and dance with death. A fortune told through a crooked grin. Rigged game, no way to win. You clap on command, you cheer on cue. But whose voice is speaking through you? Break the strings, burn the stage, tear the mask from every cage. This is the show that never ends. Allow your soul again and again. Behind the curtains, behind the screen, they feed your fear, they scrub you clean. Carnival of manipulation, no escape from domination. Clowns with stitches where mouths once spoke. Joke on punchlines, croak on smoke. A ringleader in a three-piece disguise spins a sermon of synthetic highs. Contortionist morals twist and turn while memory burns and the spotlights turn. Paying thoughts you never owned, applauding truths that weren't your own. You dance to the rhythm of a hollow drum. Do you even know where the beat comes from? Break the strings, burn the stage, tear the mask from every cage. This is the show that never ends. Allow your soul again and again. Behind the curtains, behind the screen, they feed your fear, they scrub you clean. Carnival of manipulation, no escape from domination. Whose hand is up your spine? Who stitched your bleeding mind? The curtains red, not for flair. It's blood soaked from your despair. Step out of line, see what's real. Rip the script, break the wheel. Break the strings, burn the stage, shatter the chains of the gilded cage. This is the truth they tried to bend. The crowd is gone. This is the action. Wires, masked and bone. The carnival burns. You're not alone. Carnival of manipulation. Welcome to emancipation.
The show is over. But the stage remains.
Okay, that was Fallen Angel with Carnival of Manipulation. Alright, he says it's not blah, but it definitely looks like blah. Anyway, I don't know who that clown was then. Alright, we'll go ahead and mark that as played. Next up we have, Raised Lantern. Okay, so a little background on this. As everybody may or may not know, I am on a Facebook group called AI Music Fight Club. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to highly encourage you to join this particular group. The current, upcoming contest is a Eurovision contest. There it is. Yeah, the Fight Club version. So I went ahead and made an entry in the Eurovision video style along with music style. This is like a Eastern European Soviet style song. Some really dark folk, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go.
When the sky forgets the dawn, who will answer the thunder when the old roads call us home? Raise it! Raise it! Raise it! Raise it! Ay, 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 feet in the dust. Ay, ay, gold from the rust. Ay, ay, names in the stone. Nobody walks through the dark alone. Raise the lantern, raise it higher. We were sparks, now we are fire. From the valley to the wire. Raise the lantern, raise it higher. I was born where the river bends, where the blackbirds learn my name, where the windows shake in winter and the mountain keeps the flame. They said, hush, now keep your head down, let the bright ones take the stage. But the floorboards started drumming like a storm inside a cage. Oh, I hear my mother singing through the smoke and through the stone. Every voice they buried under is a seed that has grown. Raise the lantern, raise it higher. We were sparks, now we are fire. From the valley to the wire. Raise the lantern, raise it higher. Raise the lantern, let it burn. Every lost road will return. Turn the night into a choir. Raise the lantern, raise it higher. Hands up, flame up, hey. Hands up, flame up, hey. There is a light in the window, there is a line in the clay, there is a drum in the heartbeat saying, don't you look away. I bring the best of the old songs, I bring the flash of the new, I bring the sound of 1,000 marching straight through you. Lantern, lantern, higher, higher. Lantern, lantern, higher, higher. Lantern, lantern, higher.
Okay, that was Raise the Lantern. My Eurovision entry. It's a dark Slavic folk song. Yeah. Yeah, keyframing is just a little bit beyond me. But, yeah, I can do stuff like that. Okay. Here's the link. And we'll go ahead and mark that as played. Beautiful. All right. Next up we have... I mean, I've tried that, but sometimes the head does move and it breaks the illusion. So that's the thing. All right. Locust by Alice Tanner. All right. This should be interesting. Dark Wave Industrial EDM Apocalypse. All right, here we go.
The distant rumbling of thunder I can hear, an electrical storm lighting up the night. Yet I have a strange sensation that something isn't right. This ain't just another summer storm. It's an alien invasion, and it's a swarm. Coming to devour and demonstrate their merciless power. So many people afraid and petrified, saturated in their own urination, dumbfounded, terrified. The locusts rampant and without rest, and with a sacrificial harvest, women and children ruined, bodies violated, young men left slaughtered or fatally castrated. And still the convoy is defiant and persists. Brave souls try and fail but can't resist. Their ferocious appetite cannot be satiated. Relentless, unabated, entire towns left cremated. We're so devastated.
Okay, that was Alice Tanner of Locust. Lots of Starship Trooper vibes I got from that one. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for you guys. And mark it as played. I mean, you might. It's possible. Yeah, definitely Starship Troopers vibes. Okay, this is Time by Dell EXE. Let's go ahead and give it a play.
You used to bring the stars to my sky. Knew every day with you that went by. Sand of hourglass top to downside. Land falls away like beach breaks too tight. Good moments rarely last. They come and go too fast. Not that I could have changed a thing about it. Time is a cruel enigma, reciting an instant. A blimp becomes distant, leaves behind stigma of time. Thought of the past overwhelms the now. Hot sting of eyes as salt trickles out. Pure wandering hearts once met by chance. Sure of love once we shed our first dance. Good moments rarely last. They come and go too fast. Not that I could have changed a thing about it. Time is a cruel enigma, reciting an instant. A blink becomes distant, leaves behind stigma of time. Gone are the moments of peaceful grace. Wrong is the state you've left in your place. Healing wounds of the heart takes it. Lessons living life will make it. Sorrow and a pause can break it, but memories surely stake it. Good moments rarely last. They come and roll too fast. Not that I could have changed a thing about it. Time is a cruel enigma, reciting an instant. A blade becomes distant, leaves behind stigma of time. Oh, time.
Okay, come on. I just want to click. Why not? Okay, there he goes. That was Time by Dell EXE. Let's go ahead and put the link in the chat for y'all. Yeah, thank you guys. Definitely want to respect you guys as well and get you in front of people and get people to listen to your music and grow your channels and things like that. So that's what we're about. Okay. Ooh, second submission by Midnight Mike. Spitting Teeth. This is gonna definitely be fun. Here we go.
Spitting teeth, broke 'em on a broken dream that you sold me. I woke up spitting teeth, you will no longer control me. I woke up spitting teeth, smile now splits on the way up my left cheek. I woke up spitting teeth, you will no longer fool me. I woke up spitting teeth. Blindsided out of nowhere, glass shatters, face busted, beers wasted, blood splatters, dropped like the falling stars I'd seen, made it all the way back up into a knee. Now wouldn't you know, that's when that big old boy took his steel toe boots to me. I woke up spitting teeth, broke him on the broken dream that you sold me. I woke up spitting teeth, smile now splits all the way up my left cheek. Well, I don't quite recall what happened next, except for what they've told me. I woke up spitting teeth. There was blood on the boots of the guy laying next to me. Now all the locals always tell it a little bit differently, but they all say that you left just as soon as you saw me. I woke up spitting teeth. And so did that big old boy of yours laying on the floor next to me. Yeah, he woke up spitting teeth. Broke him on the same broken dream you sold to him that you sold to me. I woke up spitting teeth, smile now splits all the way up my left cheek. I woke up spitting teeth. Yeah, you will no longer make a fool out of me. Up spitting teeth. Spitting teeth.
Okay, that was Spitting Teeth by Midnight Mike. Alright, here we go. Link in the chat. Alright, we're down to last few, looks like. Alright, let's see who's next. Next up, we have Global Smackdown Funk by Insidious Zeus. Alright, here we go.
This hit, that crunch, that cheesy bag of nacho dust. I smell it, I want it, I'm diving in no fuss. Break room, late noon, vending light, beaming gold. If you don't grab snacks, then you're missing out, I'm told. Got my coins lined up, machine hums like a boss. Press B7 twice, now I'm stuck, what a loss. Hit the side real quick, now it drops with a third bag of chips in my hand. Yeah, I'm swimming in crumbs. Stop, wait a minute, fill my cup, put soda in it. Take a sip, sign the receipt. Snack attack got me on my feet. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, hey, hey. oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, 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 oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, 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 oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Watch me chew, watch me chew. Friday night break room bright, co-workers all around. Candy bars and donuts, crumbs falling to the ground. Hot coffee, Coca-Cola, mix it like a pro. Sugar rush explosion, now I'm stealing the show. Stop, wait a minute, fill my cup, put soda in it. Take a bite, feel that beat. Snack attack, won't accept defeat. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, 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 oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, 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 oh, oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Don't believe me, just snack. Watch me chew, watch me chew. Before we leave, gotta clean these crumbs we weave. But one more bite I can't resist. Chocolate glaze upon my lips. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, 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 oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Hey, 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 oh, oh. Don't believe me, just snack. Don't believe me, just snack. Watch me chew, watch me chew. Snack Town Funk, gon' give it to ya. Snack Town Funk, Snack Town Funk, gon' give it to ya. Saturday night, we in the spot. Don't stop snacking. Give it all you got.
Okay, it looks like that was a very funky parody of a famous song. But this one was called Smacktown Funk by This Is Zeus. Gonna put the link in the chat for you guys. And mark it as played. Yeah, very well done. Next up we have Mommy Dearest by Fallen Angel. Alright, this should be good. Here we go.
Cradle me with fire, tell me lies I wanna hear. Whisper sweet commands, pull the strings and draw me near. Every time I break away, I crawl into the next. Lipstick rules and heavy hands keep biting at my neck. I ain't searching for salvation, I just need domination. From every skirt that passes by, I say hello, then kiss goodbye. Mommy nearest, got no compass, got no queen. Mommy nearest, just a shadow of what might have been. Mommy nearest, leave me on the chopping gate. I'm just a boy inside a man caught up in fate. Locked into affection like a moth drawn to the flame. Another touch, another leash, but every phase the same. She grips me tight, then lets me slide. I beg for rules, then run and hide. From playground scars to bedroom saints, each one holds a mask I paint. A sucker for control disguised in every stare that pains. to Mommy Nearest.
Okay, that was Mommy Nearest by Fallen Angel. Awesome. Really good stuff. I was surprised that Mr. Buttons was not in that video, though. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and mark it as played. Yeah, it looked like it. Alright, next up we have Shut It Down by Ransu. Ooh, this looks fun. Let's go ahead and play it.
Too bright, too loud, too fast. Words sharp, can't speak. Heart race, eyes leak. I'm shutting down. I'm shutting down. Too much, too strong. I can't stay around. I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down. One more sound, and I shut it
Okay, that is Shut It Down by Ransu Music. Yeah, really good EDM track there. Really enjoyed the vibe. Thank you for submitting it. And with that, we'll mark it as played. Uh-oh, we're down to the last 4. That means we should do another giveaway. Yeah, it really does. And then we'll do a giveaway at the end of the show. Because we can. All right. Edelman, congrats. And Dual Nature, also congratulations. You have both won some free credits courtesy of AI Play. Awesome. All right, let's see who's next. Dungeon Dragon Eyes by Professor Decade. Ooh, yeah, this is a bit of an oldie where we come from. But, you know, your kids will love it. Absolutely. Anyway, here we go.
Jacket music.
Dragon eyes pierce right through my heart. Always searching for a light to tear us apart. I'm standing here, bare with nothing to hide, but you're lost in a story where I'm the bad guy. Bad guy! She's got those dragon eyes. Always searching, always looking with her dragon eyes. With her dragon eyes, with her dragon eyes. dragon eye.
That was Professor Jacket Music with Dragon Eyes. Yeah, that was a really neat video. I think it did premiere on a Fresh Friday Festival, if I remember correctly. And it's been a while, a couple months at least. So definitely one of his older videos, but still great. Go ahead and mark that one as played. Next up we have Sakaguchi by Fofur Fete. Oh, this would be neat. Let's check it out. Okay, that is Sakaguchi by Fofo Fete. Really nice, relaxing instrumental. Let's go ahead and put that in the chat for you guys and mark it as played. Yeah, that's why it was called Hot Honey. It was pretty spicy. Not quite as spicy as Thai chili peppers, but you know, cayenne peppers are pretty up there. All right, this is a Trend Chaser. I'm the Wave Maker by Edelman. All right, here we go.
Culture's a casino, bets on red or black. One spin you're golden, next you're in the back. But I play the long game. Screens light up, notifications flood the feed. Yesterday's hero, tomorrow's obsolete. They crown you quick with likes and viral streaks, and drag you down with shade and subtweet peaks. I navigate the noise, dodge the echo chambers. Algorithms shift like weather, no disclaimers. From top of the charts to buried in the scroll, fickle fans flip scripts, playing hot and cold. But I grab my lane, no chase for fleeting fame. Rhymes engineered to pierce the frame. Echoes of the past in every trend rebirth. I stay ahead, unearth the underrated worth. Yeah, trend chasing, no, I'm the wave maker. Love today, hate tomorrow, vice versa shaker. Catch the rhythm, flip the hay dive. In this chaos, I ignite the night. Relevant forever, rhymes that never fade. Culture storm, but I'm the renegade. Trend chasing, I'm the game changer. Up and down, but I own the day, yes sir. Chambers amplify the overnight kings, but longevity's a crown that silence brings. They build you statues just to watch them crumble. Public opinion's a beast, wild and humble. I weave through the web of cancel and acclaim. Metaphors my armor in the zero-sum game. From underground pulse to mainstream invasion. Adapt or evaporate, no hesitation. Wordplay, weapons, hooks that hook like vices. In the flux of fashion, I roll the dices. Hate turns to homage in a blink unforeseen. I stay supreme, scene to scene, clean. But if the spotlight dims, the buzz goes ghost. I rebuild from scraps, host my own roast. No victims, verses, verses that evolve. In the culture clash, problems I saw, yeah. Trend chasing, no, I'm the wave maker. Love today, hate tomorrow, vice versa shaker. Catch the rhythm, flip the hater hype. In this chaos, I ignite the night. Relevant forever, rhymes that never fade. Culture storm, but I'm the renegade. Trend chasing, I'm the game changer. Up and down, but I own the day, yes sir. On the day, yeah, that's the play to become timeless in the fray.
Okay, that was Edelman X with Trend Chaser. I'm the Wave Maker. Go ahead and put the link in the chat for you guys. And we'll mark it as played. Alright, so this week I've decided whoever is the last person on the wheel should get the last 8,000 credits from AI Play. So that's the way I'm going to roll moving forward. If you last, you get credits. Alright, let's see who it is. If You Want Me by FedEx. Alright, from Down Under. Here we go.
Let's go!
left me standing there like I imagined it. But I saw the smile you tried to hide away. You don't pull a move like that by accident. I tried to play it cool, stay with the crew. They talking loud but I'm not hearing you. Every time I look you're somewhere new, like you're testing what I'm gonna do. You keep pulling me in without a word, like you know exactly how this works. Every step you take is just enough. Now I'm caught somewhere between stop and rush. If you want me, don't pretend you don't. You got me reading every move you make. Come a little closer, then you pull away. Girl, you know exactly what it takes. If you want me, don't pretend you don't. We don't gotta say it out loud. You keep playing with the space between us, and I'm getting pulled in now. My boy's still laughing, drinks going round. Same old noise, but it's fading out. You step in close, then you change direction, like you're moving off pure intention. You press my arm like it's nothing at all, but you don't miss, no, you never fall. You know the distance, you know the line, and every time you cross it, you rewind. You don't rush, but you don't hold back. Every move keeps me on track. One more second and I'm too far gone. Trying not to read this wrong. If you want me, don't pretend you don't. You got me reading every move you make. Come a little closer, then you pull away. Girl, you know exactly what it takes. If you want me, don't pretend you don't. We don't gotta say it out loud. You keep playing with the space between us, and I'm getting pulled in now. You stop right there, look over your shoulder like you're waiting just to see me move. I take one step, you don't step back. Now there's nothing left to prove. If you want me, don't pretend you don't. You got me reading every move you make. No more distance, no more holding back. We both know what's at stake. If you want me, don't pretend you don't. We don't gotta say it out loud. All that tension's breaking in a moment, and you're here with me right now.
Okay, that was If You Want Me by Phoenix. Go ahead and put the link in the chat for you guys. And we'll go ahead and mark that one as played. Alright, let's go ahead and give Phoenix his points. I know he's on here somewhere. There he is. Alright, there he goes. Alright, and for the last track, as you may or may not have known, I was, for the month of April, working on a music video album based on the SCP universe, and the final track dropped on Monday, I believe. Anyway, so to celebrate that, here is the bonus track from the album called Containment Breach. This is also called Containment Breach, so I guess that makes it the title song. Here we go.
Activating safety protocol 935. All staff head to the nearest exit and stay to as a group.
Attention all personnel. This is not a drill. Remain calm. Remain calm. checking the walls, every locked door, listening for the override call. Pressure drops in sector 3, cameras blink to black. Something laughs behind the glass, something answers back. Seal the exits, got the power. Count the living, mark the hour. Code is failing, steel is bending. Every warning has an ending. Containment breach, containment breach. Nothing holds and nothing sleeps. Containment breach, containment breach. All our locks forgot their keys. Every system overridden, every secret out of reach. Run if you can, pray if you need. Containment breach. Containment breach. Site command is offline, north wing is gone. Someone in the stairwell keeps descending too long. PA keeps repeating, please proceed outside. But the halls rearrange themselves every time we try. The machine is still turning, the old screen glows. There's a shape inside the wall and everybody knows. Do not look, do not blink, do not answer, do not think, do not touch, do not pray, do not follow, do not stay, do not open, do not run, do not listen. It has begun. All cells open, all lights fail, all reports become redacted, all doors shaking, all glass breaking, all protocols retracted. We built the boxes, we named the dark, we drew thin lines and called them walls. But fear has fingers, truth has teeth, and something smiled underneath. Containment breach.